Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about anti-oppressive education, the theory. So, as an overview, anti-oppressive education is a theory that works to explain and highlight the impact of oppression through the framework of education inside and outside of the immediate classroom environment. Many of the ideas behind this theory work to create a more inclusive, diverse, and equitable learning environment for students within the classroom, as well as focusing on revising curriculum to further align with students' communities and identities outside of the classroom. In their article, Anima et al. 2013, they talked about the importance of equity over equality in relation to anti-oppressive education. Anti-oppressive education, essentially working towards providing further support to individuals to obtain educational opportunities to better their education. It helps to work towards providing and ensuring accessibility for students to work effectively within a classroom environment and support-based teaching. And within Anima et al. 2013's article, they mentioned the theory of discrit. So, working with disability and alongside critical race theory to provide students with equitable opportunities for success within the classroom. So Bernal, 1998, talked about power dynamics in their article, essentially working to reconstruct existing power dynamics within the classroom. Bernal, 1998, juxtaposes Chicana and white women to further illustrate how they live different lives based on their power dynamics as identities. Essentially, working to point out the differences in lifestyles and challenges that Chicana women face, while many white women don't. So ultimately serving to answer the question, who has privilege? How does privilege affect success in education? And how can we as educators work to challenge the existing power dynamics? Bonilla Silva 2015 talked about relational and contextual learning styles in anti-oppressive education. And given that racism is still prevalent in today's society, anti-oppressive education works to build community and relationships within the classroom setting and beyond. Mark Twain once said that history never tends to repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And Bonilla Silva 2015 mentioned that within their article in terms that racism is still present and prevalent in today's society. It's just reformed and in different ways as before. Re Relational and contextual helps to provide a safe learning environment and which ultimately respects and acknowledges students' backgrounds and experiences and how those experiences help to contribute to students' unique identities as learners. And then Duncan Andrade, 2007, mentioned transformative learning in terms of anti-oppressive education, which also works towards pushing and motivating students to apply their knowledge outside of the immediate classroom environment. So how can students inspire or create change within their own communities, and how can students fight for social justice through the material that they complete within the classroom? So not only taking their knowledge from what they learned within the classroom, but taking their knowledge outside of their classroom into their own communities and relationships outside of school. So that is a brief overview of anti-oppressive education as a theory. And as a theory, anti-oppressive education, again, works to create a more inclusive, diverse, and equitable learning environment for students from a variety of cultures, identities, experiences, and backgrounds. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and I hope that you guys learned something at the end of the day.